Okay, this is part 3 of playing Mistletoe Woods by Yaky, and finally we're at kind of the main course of this map, this huge park section right here. We'll also include this little section, what's it called? The Seafront Pump. Yeah, tons of stuff here to ride. Let's get into it. It's kind of funny that I ended up doing 2 videos on what is essentially not the main part of the map. Ended up forgetting about this a little bit. I don't know about forget about it, but prioritize the other bits. Finally got to this bit last. Okay, this bit's kind of crazy. Overall, it's a super crazy map. Kind of got a bit of everything for you. This reminds me of the... I can't remember the name. Rotex's map that's built into the game. Applewood Forest. It's got a similar kind of feel and vibe. Like you could just float around this whole thing forever, essentially. Like this. Still going. Saying that is probably a curse. It is. This side is definitely more park orientated. The left side, or the bit that I was riding on before, is a bit more street. So even within this big whole thing, you get a bit of difference between them. Overall, this just looks really, really nice. No complaints on that side. Okay. Transfer options around this map also look pretty crazy. You can pretty much go from anywhere to anywhere, as long as you got enough speed. Kind of curious about this little thing. It's kind of unique. It's like a little diagonal something. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we can do with it. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Pretty simple. Yeah, I suppose you can hit it like that. Nice. Don't think I've ever done that before. Super casual. Oh, that's kind of nice as well. Accidentally activated one of those. Ouch. Saw it coming. Somehow managed to get on top. Don't know why, but I always struggle trying to get smiths like that. Maybe it's just because of the way I was trying to do it. But you can use like the mini hop to sort of tap just into a brief smith. It'll always like go off kilter afterwards. It does work. Kind of gotten a bit more comfortable with the foot jam whips. It's pretty hard on a rail because you've got to be super specific with it. But just know that you'll always turn to the left after. Actually, I think there's something weird's going on with them now. Pretty hard to notice, but yeah, you do. You never end up going right, at the very least. Oh dear. Just spotted actually, there's this little area outside the park as well, which looks like a bump jump paradise. Yep. I wonder if we could hit off that light post as well. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's just test it on its own and see what happens. Okay. We just sort of lightly tapped it there. So you should be able to add it to a line. You just got to be really delicate with it, I guess. Nope. Nice. Okay, I just wanted to check what was going on here. Got the bump jump. Yeah, we did hit. And I think we missed. No, we dragged. Don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't really like how he gets out of fakie now when you're holding A. Now, it's this weird slide, which was kind of goofy. There we go. There's a few stair sets and things around the kind of the outside of the map. I didn't really touch, well, I guess I touched some of this side before. Yeah, there's a few of those around the place. There's also this super long rail here, which I guess is pretty much just a rail. Unless you're really good at doing combos, maybe not a lot to do with it. I like how the sound gets increasingly insane the longer you spend on that rail. That landing must have hurt. I like that it's possible. Now we're at the seafront pump. Pretty much rides like dirt. Kinda. I don't know, it's maybe a bit more awkward. If you hop on these, it'll probably ruin the rhythm a little bit. So you kind of want to be careful with it. Overall though, kind of nice. You could just keep going one way and the other forever. Whoa. Okay, we're getting sloppy now. Yep, no complaints. Wait, did we go through it? Is it just not a solid object? Or was that just a mirror? Yeah, I don't think it's a solid object. Okay. I was thinking about doing a grind on it, but I guess not. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess some of the trees and different things around here aren't solid. I noticed it with this as well, because I was thinking of doing some stalls on the tree. It's a little bit of a shame, but it's understandable. It's probably easier to have them like that, because maybe it's a bit of a performance load. Actually, I've just noticed I could manual on this. Not gonna have enough speed. Maybe we can hump. I like how when you press up, what's he doing with his left leg? I suppose we could actually like awkwardly pump around the whole thing like this. Bear with me. I think we're gonna start going backwards now. Yep. Can we get around the corner? Ooh. Yes, we can. The real last boss is doing it in a mani though. Because there's so much like extra weight behind it. I suppose at this speed it's not too bad actually. Probably going to run out of speed. Screw it, we'll take that. You know what? I think that will do. Interestingly enough, I find it harder to be creative on park maps as compared to some other areas, like more weird areas like the bowl pool section. And that other kind of more street area that was outside of the park. That's not to say there's anything bad with this, it's just my playstyle, I think. But at the same time, like if you just want a good session flying around, this gives you a bit of everything. It's a really good map. I'm glad I actually took the time to play it properly. Like, adjust to each section, have a proper go at it. That's what it's all about, really. We got on this box. Oh, it's going to be close. We made it. Yeah, I think that'll do. See what else is coming. Update-wise, hopefully we get something soon. Maybe some user multiplayer. In-game customization with clothes. I don't know, it may all be done by the time this vid actually comes out. I'm filming a bit in advance. We'll see when we get there. And I'll be sure to report back to you on whatever happens. So, thank you for watching. Oh dear. I'll see you in the next video.